This team has come just a great distance from where we were last year, and they continue to get better. I continue to tell them they have great growth potential, because as a guy like Robert Franks, who was just fabulous tonight, grows up, it's just going to make us so much better, because he could be such a force on this team with his size and his skill set. Viante Daniels, Keith Langston, they still have not blossomed yet, and when they get there, they're just going to make us better. The guys that are the steady players on the floor are Connor, Charles, I know what I'm getting out of them, Josh, Ike, and even Malachi. They've been through so much. They played that group over in Italy, is where they started playing that group together like that, and they just continue to understand how to feed off of each other, and more importantly, starting to understand that defense is really our destiny. I think it was 7 minutes to go in the game or so, we were down 1 and outscored this team 17-3. So their ability to close again is just amazing, because relatively speaking, they're a young team. You know, you got those 4 seniors, Charles and Connor, only been at this level, you know, just a year. They've never played in this arena up here before, so they're just doing some good things right now.
Yeah, the defense in Malachi played on Manuel in the second half, sort of limiting his 3-point shot attempts. When did you decide to put him on him and why?
You know, our zone won us the game in Seattle, and we thought we could play some zone against this team to keep them from out of the middle. And you know, you see a guy that's in the last 2 or 3 games that shot 18%, all of a sudden just lights you up. We have to make some adjustments, and this team has been good at making adjustments. So we went more man, particularly in the last 13 minutes of the game, and really had Malachi sit on him, really take himself out of help, face guard him, and even did the same thing with Jackson at times, which left Jakari up there having to make the plays and make shots, and he's capable of doing that. And the big difference in this game is going at Eubanks. And when we got him in foul trouble, I felt like it changed the dimensions of the game without having that big guy dunking on us all night long.
How advantageous is it to have guard play that you feel like you can't attack a big guy with that?
You know, it's more advantageous to have those bigs, have Josh, Connor, Robo, Jeff, that can go at bigs and they can score and get production done. The luxury of the guards is having 3 point guards on the floor, with Charles and Ike and Malachi all being able to push it. They all played at point at some point in time tonight. They can get out and run. All 3 can go off and be the shooting guards. They shoot it well enough. All 3 can attack, and they're excellent free throw shooters. As you can see, as a team, we're outstanding that way. So that's a big luxury to have, particularly because there's going to be so many close games in this conference, I think.
What role is confidence playing for your team right now? And you seem the growth of the transition game.
I think, again, the more confidence we gain, the better we're going to play. That's what I mean by the growth potential of Robo still having to find himself, and he did a fabulous job tonight. Well, you got a couple more guys over there that still need to find their confidence and find their niche and find their game. So as we gain confidence, we're just going to play at a higher level. Obviously, we got a team coming up on Saturday that we need to play at a super high level to have a chance to beat them. But it's just nice to see that you are in position to play in these games, close out games, shoot free throws, win games, defend teams. We haven't been that way in the last couple of years. There's been a lot of frustration for us, as I'm sure it's been for Coug fans. But I want to thank those that have hung in there with us. And now, if we can continue to develop and get that support, that's the whole key. The confidence will come, the games will get even better as the fans come into the arenas. This was a chess match of a game, and to about the last 7 minutes, we were able to finally break it open, warm down a little bit, and got out and changed the fate of the game.
Obviously, you guys have one more already this year than last in the Pac-12. Does that just show the growth of a program in a year and a half? Fastly a program can grow from game Pac-12?
Well, hats off to Bill Moose, number one, for believing in us. And you know, we built the program at St. Mary's, and it was very similar, where the third year started to figure some things out. Oregon, the third year, things started to happen and started to figure some things out. We're a long way from where we need to get to, but you're also seeing seniors in Ike and Josh with great leadership, Charles and Connor starting to run your offense now, looking at the third and fourth option. Whereas the first couple of years here, it was just one option. Well, now they're understanding it so you can do more things. We're hard to guard because we can run so much more stuff. And then what the new guys brought in was such a good basketball IQ that they didn't hold us back. They took us to another level because of their IQ, and that's those guys redshirting too. Our scout team just kicks our tail. They are really good that are sitting out there right now.
Coach, you mentioned Saturday, big test. What problems does Oregon present they went against tonight at Washington?
They're big. They can score everywhere on the floor. They're poised. They are competitive as heck. They have tremendous amount of confidence because they're on a roll now, and they've been down this road before, that group that's been together. They're extremely well coached, and they're an outstanding, people talk about their ability to score. They are an outstanding defensive team also. So the problems they present is us trying to do some things to keep some of their scoring down and then being able to get some scoring opportunities because they're good at both ends of the floor.
Ernie, you've had the challenge of the last two games. An opponent like this is going to bring out some emotions in guys that, just because of the stature of the way they're playing, they're ready for this kind of stage.
Well, we have no choice but to be ready, and I think we're on our third game in 7 days, 8 days? Third game in 6 days? No, 7 days, I believe. So, 6? Count them out. 7 days. That's a lot. A lot on your legs, a lot on your body. So I've got to really manage them between now and it's an early game on top of it. So it's going to come quick. And that's my biggest worry is our legs, our stamina, conditioning, all that. That's going to be huge that we get rested. We get on a bus drive back, get down, and then I'm hoping that enough students will come back early and people will come to that arena because we're going to need energy from the crowd in that game to play this team.
But you're not as concerned about it.
No, I think, again, when you have good players, they rise up. They want to play good competition, obviously, and no different than the Washington game. What did it do? It brought out the best in us. This game with the heat on, them staying around, them hanging right in, it brought out the best in us the last 7 minutes of the game. I'm hoping win or lose the game, it brings out the best in you because win or lose the game, your team will grow. And that's where we're at. We need growth because we have growth potential. They're going to force us to grow because they're not going to come down here. They're going to make you come up to their level, and that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. Thank you.